What up everyone, it's your boy TRES, and today we will make our official prediction for Flipped Up Ahon 15 Day 3 main event between Sinyo and Poison 13. So first, let's talk about the keys to victory ni Poison 13. So number one, he has to win the first round as convincing as possible. As we all know, he is going to be coming in here as the underdog against one of the most, if not the most charismatic battle MC the roster has to offer. Sinyo, someone who can carry an entire event off to his shoulder and make it feels like Ahon. Any kind of event. So happen, this is Ahon. So good luck getting or rallying the crowd against him. Very, very tough task to do. So you can always expect kaagad that the crowd is gonna be on his side. So Poison 13 really has to win the first round and make it as competitive as possible, because Sinyo is that steam and momentum kind of battle MC, meaning he starts off strong, and you can always expect that the second round is going to be his strongest round of the entire material. You can look back to Sinyo versus Apex and Sinyo versus Shernan. His second round is always the strongest of his round. Regardless panalo niya yung first round or talo siya sa first round, mahirap agawin kay Sinyo yung second round. So imagine kung ibigay mo pa yung first round kay Sinyo, the gap is going to be a large margin na hahabulin mo. And paano pa makukonvince yung mga tao at yung mga judges sa mga susunod mong bara that you can win the third round? So we can expect that if Sinyo wins this first round convincingly, the second round you cannot snatch that from him. It's going to be most likely a 3-0 kind of voting. So it is going to be a crucial start para kay Poison 13. Win the first round para maging competitive at maidikit niya, hindi masyadong ma-drown out at hindi masyadong lumayo yung pagitan ng kanilang material. Papakinggan pa rin siya ng mga tao. Number two, he has to use relevant angles. Yan. Giving an example, Apex versus Sinyo and Apex versus Shernan. Both of these people na kumalaban kay Sinyo, they used the same approach, which is personals. One came out very effective, one came out short. Apex won, di ba? Laban kay Sinyo, Shernan fall short. Though pareho ng approach, hindi nag-work pareho. Bakit? Dahil si Apex, meron talaga silang storya ni Sinyo, and that is something personal. It's a beef that has gone for years, and people knows that it is a personal grudge between these two battles. So people are already expecting when these two titans match up on the stage, Apex is gonna throw out crazy amount of personals, and he did. So he delivered the expectation of the people, kaya po naging effective. While kay Sinyo versus Shernan, the story of the fight really was number one most viewed versus number two. So that was the entire story why that matchup came to be. So when Shernan attacked Sinyo, but personal, it was not as effective as possible na ginawa ni Apex. So I would say kay Poison 13, he really has to come up with relevant angles. Now, this is something very important, worth noting talaga. At the current state ni Sinyo, he's one of the most bulletproof right now na battle MC. Napakahirap pong butasan o angguluhan ni Sinyo ngayon. Bakit ko po yan nasabi? Unang-una, si Sinyo po ay hindi madalas nang bumattle. Almost parang comeback nga niya itong mga recent battle niya. And I believe so to help boost din yung kanyang league na bargain. I think that's the main purpose of it. So, ano man yung mga gagamitin mong line mocking or style mocking is not going to be as effective, dahil yung mga reference na magagamit mo sa kanya is what, like 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. It's not going to be as relevant as it is na ngayon, dahil yung mga tao sa pandinig niya medyo luma na, medyo nag-expire na yung mga linya na yon. Tama po ba? So mahirap nang gamitin yung style mocking laban sa kanya. And his current form as a entrepreneur, a businessman, he is what? He is successful. So, paano pa natin hanapan ng butas yun? And he is also happily married for a while na rin. So, mahirap ng yung mga common at yung mga basic na angulo, it's not going to be as effective laban kay Sinyo sa mga panahon na ito. So, Poison 13 really has to come up with something relevant, something creative, and something na talagang ko-connect. Though, this is also going to be a good opportunity para kay Poison 13 to showcase yung kanyang ability na masasabi nating hindi ganong kalakas si Sinyo, which is yung technical writing or yung bars. So, in this, if he can find a relevant angle, he can showcase and sway the judges on his side, lalo na kung ang mga judges is a little more on the technical side, sila Marshall B, sila GL, and the likes, diba? Mapakita niya, ma-showcase niya na kaya kitang atakin ng bars at jokes, balancing material, so it will be a very competitive, hindi ganun kalaki yung gap na pwedeng i-establish ni Sinyo sa battle na ito. So again, kailangan ni Poison 13 na maging keen dun sa mga angulo na gagamitin niya, dahil ang structure po ngayon ng sulat ni Sinyo is really improved. It is nothing like his pen game nung laban kay Apex, and he himself said that nung interview ng laban niya kay Shernan, that he come up with something really new. It's revolutionary, at least to him, pagdating sa kanyang pen game. And another thing worth noting, no? Si Sinyo po, ang ginagawa niya is that yung first round niya is more about the expected angles. Okay? More expected angles laban sa kalaban niya. Nung laban niya kay Apex, ano ba yung mga expected angles laban kay Apex? Pamamakla and all that thing. Binuhos niya lahat niya sa first round. Tama? And then the second round, Sinyo always uses yung mga expected angles laban sa kanya, dun niya binubuhos naman sa second round. Makikita rin natin yan, di ba? Doon sa second round niyang laban niya kay Apex, yung naging multimillionaire ka, kaya mo mag-multi, naging multimillionaire ako kasi alam niya na these are the angles na gagamitin sa akin ni Apex, technicalities are writing. Ganun din nung laban ni Shernan, yung 3GS, alam niya, yun yung mga obvious na angles na pwedeng gamitin kay Shernan, binuhos niya lahat yon sa first round. And the second round, nagiging tunog rebuttal yung second round ni Sinyo, dahil binubuhos niya doon yung mga angulo na obvious na gagamitin sa kanya, which is sa laban lang Shernan is hindi nga daw siya napakinabangan bilang most viewed nung mga panahong kailangan siya ng liga, which is the quarantine. Pero yung linya doon ni Sinyo, makikita natin, diba? Sabi niya, ako naman nagpapasweldo sa inyo. So, Poison 13 really has to come up with something creative and fresh pagdating sa pagbubutas ng angulo laban kay Sinyo. And if he does, maididikit niya, or he can really top yung magiging material ni Sinyo. Number 3, I would have to say he has to outscore si Sinyo in terms of punchline counts. Meron pa rin po mga judges yun, like Batas, diba? Ang kanyang entire approach is, or ang kanyang entire core pagdating sa judging is punchline counts and the punchline land. So, he has more edge on this dahil he can land punchline in terms of technical writing sa bar, and he can also make a good effective punchline pagdating sa joke. So, this is not going to be a question if kaya bang mag-land ni Sinyo ng isang malaking haymaker or big swing. He should expect, Poison 13 should expect that he will, dahil he can against Shernan, he can against Apex, he can against the top dogs during those time. He almost can do that to anyone. Shehi, di ba? Kaya niya. So, ang kailangan na lang gawin dito ni Poison 13 is that accept that Sinyo is gonna land something big, so he has to outscore, outland eto si Sinyo, drown the round or those moments with the numbers of punchline na kaya niyang i-connect both sa kanyang expertise sa bars at ganun din po sa comedy. Okay, so let's move on naman kay Sinyo. These are the keys to victory. Para sa akin lang naman to, no? Ni Sinyo. Number 1 is he has to take charge as early. So he has to impose his dominance as early. Dahil again, Sinyo, yung kanyang second round is almost unbeatable. If he can dominate and take that first round from Poison 13 and most assuredly win the second round, the gap is going to be too big and too wide para kay Poison 13. So Poison 13 is going to play catch up. Maghahabol na lang siya all throughout the battle. And the people are most likely going to sleep on most of Poison 13's lines, lalo na if it's a little too technical, kapag na-exert or nakuha ka agad ni Sinyo yung first round, because he can dictate the pace, he can dictate the energy, he can dictate the entire atmosphere or how or the direction of the entire battle, where it would go. Number 2 is that he has to get the people more involved. Ayan po, isa po itong underrated na skill na ginagamit ng mga battle MC. But to me, he would be, or Sinyo would be the most effective kung siya yung magdo-double down netong technique na ito, yung getting the people more involved. Why? Because he is very charismatic. Ito po yung style na nakikita natin kay Looney, kay Balakid, kay Tipsy D, ganun din kay Jel. Ito yung mga, diba, kay Looney, yung sino yung mga makadelo dito, talagang todo pumusta, right? Ginamit niya rin yan laban kay Tipsy D. O sabi nga doon ng fans mo, magaling ka, o sino ba yung mga maka-Tipsy D dito, right? They are engaging the crowd to make a connection and rally them on their side. Si Balakid, ganyan din, laban kay Flick, di ba? Pagtaas ng kamao, sabihin nyo, G, talo si Flick, G, talo si Flick, G, di ba? Worse than death ang mga G. Aking energy, may synergy, right? So he's getting the people more involved dun sa kanyang material. Kaya people are now invested to lean more dun sa material because they feel more obligated na suportahan yun dahil nga sa connection na binuo nung MC. Ganun din si Tipsy D, diba? Yung energy ball and so on with GL. Now imagine, someone like Sinyo, that level of charisma, that level of stage presence and aura, someone who can, as we established earlier, can carry an entire event off his shoulder. How effective could it be? So, if he can get the people more involved sa kanyang material, again, it will easily drown out kung ano man yung mga magiging angulo ni Poison 13 laban sa kanya, dahil people are always going to be more invested doon sa material na yon. And number 3, I would say, is make moments. This is something that Sinyo really is very good at, that I would wish and want for him to do more often, which is making moments. Ayan po yung landing the perfect punchline. Laban kay Apex, though nanalo si Apex doon, to this day, mas iconic yung moment when Sinyo, di ba, yung nagkabar ka, nagkasariling bar to. Mas established pa ako, hanggang multi ka lang, naging multi-millionaire ako. Imagine, that is a very iconic moment. Ganun din yung kay ilaban kay Shernan, di ba? Yung there's only one name that you can found, di ba? Nung ni-reference niya yung 3GS, and then yung sinabi niya na porsyento ng pinapasweldo nyo galing sa akin. Those making moments, those things I would want kay Sinyo na talagang double down at bigyan pa ng heavy emphasis, dahil kung meron mang mga battle MC out there kayang panindigan or can really do that convincingly, believable, at talagang i-highlight ito yon, that is Sinyo. So I would want for him to make moments in each round, at least land one punchline na talagang quotable each round. It will be a long night para kay Poison 13. And another thing na ito, bonus lang ito, feeling ko lang po ito, and I could be wrong, nagagamiting angulo ni Sinyo laban kay Poison 13 is yung kanyang rough performance recently laban kay Calyx. To give you insider news. Yung pinakaunang event po ng Bargain Pass Pool, we were there for, we we were with Emzite, Vicente, Lashaboy. So we joined and we celebrated with them. Nandun din sila, Enigma. So, umatan po tayo, nanood po tayo doon. I believe hindi pa ito na i-upload. At ang main event po nung Bargain Pass Bull na event po na yon, pinakaunang event ni Sinyo at sa kanyang liga ay si Poison 13 bilang Markong Bungo laban kay Calix. A solid and really strong yung material ni Poison 13. Medyo rough po yung kanyang naging performance. I'm not gonna preempt ano nangyari para panoorin nyo, but it was really rough na some people would say talagang choke. But it was a promo. So, I think it is going to be something na gagamitin ni Sinyo laban kay Poison 13. Though, he was Markong Bungo when he attended or met Calix on that stage, no? But something na kailangan paghandaan ni Poison 13. Number one is yun nga. Kung gamitin man sa kanya ni Sinyo ito, dapat meron na siya nakahandang rebuttal. And kailangan talagang flawless yung maging performance dito ni Poison 13. Para pag ginamit niya itong tatlong keys to the victory na ito, he'll be more convincing of this win. So for me, Poison 13 is a more versatile overall battle MC. He has more potential in showcasing more elements. Si Sinyo na nga po mismo nagsabi, no? Isa sa mga upload ni Surgenio when he asked Sinyo, sabi niya, Sinyo, sino para sa iyo yung GOAT ngayon? Sabi niya sa mga still na lumalaban or still very active, he chose Poison 13 because nga yung 'di ba yung dami ng battle na talagang hinaharap ni Poison 13 and still yung quality ng material it's there. So I'ma take it from his own word that Poison 13 is very versatile and he has so much potential showcasing more elements. But for me, on this one, I'ma have to give a little edge kay Sinyo winning this match up. Dahil palagay ko, yung intangible of his charisma is really going to be the X factor on here. Dahil nga, yung mga bagay na kayang gawin or si Sinyo lang yung may lisensyang gawin, it's all because of his charisma. Imagine, yung mga simpleng rebuttal or yung mga simpleng linya, kayang bigyang buhay or make more impactful or kayang mas gawing talagang ma-romanticize. Alam nyo yun? Dahil nga yun sa charisma ni Sinyo. And again, he has bigger punchlines. I would say yung haymakers ni Sinyo really is a knockout punch even to the top tiers of the league. So, I'm gonna have to give the edge to Sinyo on this one. So, you guys, who do you think is going to win in this matchup? Share your keys to victory then sa ating comment section. And I am looking forward to be seeing you sa event po. Flipped Up Ahon 15 Day 3 March 29 sa show. I'll see you guys there. Peace out.